The craziest part about Twitch drama isn't the accusations, it's how fast everyone suddenly pretends they were never involved. As the allegations surrounding Tectone continued to ripple through the Twitch ecosystem, something strange started happening. People weren't just discussing the case, they were dragging in creators who weren't even directly involved.
Where's the rest of this? Will be elephant in the room will be addressed. Yeah, again, I'll wait for Tectone to talk about all this stuff. Like, people said that like he lost some court case. I have no idea. I think he did, by the way.
One of the biggest names caught in the crossfire, Asmongold, despite having no formal role in the situation, his name kept trending alongside the controversy, forcing him to finally address it on stream.
I'm pretty sure he did lose the court case. I just don't know what that means or anything else, so I'm kind of waiting for him to say it. It seemed like, you know, again, like the information where it came from isn't really something I'd want to comment on.
But instead of commentary, breakdowns, or hot takes, Asmongold did something unexpected. He shut down the door completely. He made it clear that once something becomes a legal matter, opinions stop being content and start becoming liabilities. Every sentence becomes potential evidence, every clip becomes ammo.
Like, Mizkif is very obviously suing me for defamation, and because of that, I don't want to comment on anything that's coming out of, you know, any information that's surrounding him, because it could complicate the lawsuit.
So, being real on stream isn't worth risking a defamation lawsuit. Asmongold explained that with lawsuits flying around, especially involving Mizkif, commenting on rumors, leaked information, or half-confirmed claims could actively hurt his position.
So I'm not going to comment on, or I'm not going to say anything about it at all. And so that's the reason why.
And in a space where narratives get twisted faster than a reaction streamer milking a headline, he wasn't willing to give anyone material to weaponize. According to him, everything he needed to say had already been said. Anything more would just be noise.
I don't want to make any other comments beyond that, because if I do, every word that I say about the topic is a word that can be used against me. It's not going to happen.
And honestly, in an era where people demand constant commentary, choosing silence might be the most controversial move of all.
Aren't you tired of being around these streamers? Constant problems? I absolutely am. 100%, 100%.
But not everyone bought the explanation. Critics immediately jumped in, accusing him of distancing himself only when things got dangerous.
It is so exhausting having to deal with streamers and stuff like this. Like, whether it was the Lakari thing was just awful, right? I mean, like, holy...
Miz purposely put himself in the middle of this drama, so Alvin could not talk about it without having problems with the civil case that Miz brought against him in Miru and OTK.
And I just want to, at this point, I want to just be left alone. I don't want to really collab with anyone. I don't want to do anything with anyone. I just want to be left alone, right?
He's in a defamation lawsuit. He's getting baited into saying anything by Miz. Letting Tech speak for himself is fine. That said, Tectone is effed. Lol. IMO, it's better to not say anything than bluntly lie and say no. He won and then flip the script like Hassan does. Asman is a real man. This is how it should be. Miz may be saying and flailing trying to drag everyone down with him, but with all his insane threats, supposed evidence, throwing everything and everyone under the bus, constant lies, etc., he has already decimated and ruined his own case by doing exactly what he's trying to sue for. Meanwhile, the broader Twitch controversy kept expanding. What started with questions around Lakari snowballed into debates about loyalty, accountability, and who knew what behind the scenes.
Cool, buddy. Stay in your room by yourself as a 35-year-old man. Grabbing random pictures of not a house that I clearly live in, with Dave sitting on this shoe that's about size 3. It's probably Lakari's place, where he's sticking his dick inside the wall because there's a child right there.
Old clips resurfaced, old friendships were reanalyzed. Suddenly, defending one person meant being accused of covering for another. Asmongold referenced with past incidents like the infamous wall damage photos to explain his stance, but the explanation didn't sit well with everyone. Mizkif never stayed quiet, pushed back hard, mocking the narrative and questioning why unrelated images were part of the conversation. His argument, the story had been exaggerated beyond recognition, turned into content instead of context. Some people praised Asmongold for handling things like an adult, choosing restraint over rage bait. Others accused him of hypocrisy, pointing out how quickly certain creators are dropped when accusations surface. While close friends receive silence and patience, that debate quietly turned toxic, with people questioning his entire friend group, his past associations, and even his motives. narratives. At the end of the day, this streaming drama highlights a harsh reality about online fame. Once lawyers get involved, transparency dies and survival instincts kick in. Asmongold choosing silence might frustrate viewers hungry for answers, but in a world where every clip can live forever, silence is sometimes the smartest response. Whether this controversy fades or explodes even further, one thing is clear: Twitch isn't just about content anymore, it's about narratives, alliances, and knowing when to stop talking before the internet decides your story for you. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!